All right, y'all, it's Tim and Tammy time. And today, we finally made it to South Carolina. And this old house that I've been telling y'all about and telling y'all I wanted to come film one day, I'm here. I got stickers that's coming off of me and running into Tim. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, it ain't cleared out at all down here, my goodness gracious, but there's my house, y'all. This is where the whole Disappearing South series comes from. This is my idea of the Disappearing South. There's a rail around this porch, y'all, but there wasn't no rail here when I was here. I was thinking about it the other day because I've been going down memory lane ever since I realized we was coming over here. Basketball goal was right down there. We're gonna go down there in a minute because I got to get to the creek. But this is what I base just about everything on right here. That tree right there, it was here. Wasn't that big. Mercy wasn't that big. But it was here.
Chimney, tin roof.
There's another chimney on the other side too. I can't see from right here. This right here, that was my bedroom through those windows right there. And we'll see. Oh yeah, floor's in bad shape. I would really like to get to the door, show y'all my stairs, and I think I can get over here without going onto the porch. All right. Yeah, sticks move, scare you. See, look over there. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness gracious.
Look at here, wait a minute, let me see. Let me experiment.
Somebody left a basketball out here. Oh, and they're coming down.
There's your steps, I can see it.
There's my steps, y'all. Be careful, Tim. Now, I got another story to tell. I'm trying not to cry, y'all. Okay. See that back door back there? There's a little back room back there off of that back door, but that back door back there, my aunt was working at Kmart and she come home one day and there was nobody home but her. And we had a dog here. His name was Papa. And he was, we didn't know he was a Houdini. We didn't know that then. But he he had learned how to open doors, and she was standing in this hall, she was standing in this hall right here. She was eating a popsicle. And all of a sudden the doorknob started turning and she dropped her popsicle right out the front door and left home. And we didn't know for a long time that it had been Papa, because Papa had learned, like I said, he was a Houdini and he learned how to open the doors, and he was trying to open the doors. But this right here is the hall. And I used to say it was as big as a single wide trailer, and I still feel that way. Stereo set right there. Me and my brother was talking about that stereo just yesterday. It sat right there. Bought my first record album. It was Kenny Rogers' Greatest Hits. I only knew one song on that album, but before the week was over, I knew them all.
You could get a good picture of the floors, how badly the floors are damaged to this window right here on the inside.
Oh yeah, see, now this was a living room, or we used it for a living room. At one time we used it for a living room, then we used it for a bedroom, but there's another fireplace, another chimney. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm losing my words. And if you went on through that door right there, which I think we can go down there to those windows, that was our dining room. This was, I still dream about this place.
You're in the valley. Look here, y'all.
We are. There's the whole house. Every side of the house had hills on it. I believe that that's still probably part of them 5 cords of wood Daddy had delivered 40-something years ago. Because it was dumped right there. we played all in that 5 cords of wood. We heated with the fireplaces and an insert.
Peek through there.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get upstairs where my bedroom was.
No.
Oh, somebody has drawn on the wall. This house was built in this house was built in the early 1900s.
There's a chimney right there.
And we lived in here, we lived in it. We lived in it in the 1980s. That's where our insert was at. My little brother was maybe 2 years old. He burnt his arm really bad on it. He's probably still got the scar. That green, you see that green room back there? That is the pantry. That's the kitchen right there. Across the hall was where Mama and Daddy slept. And there was another front room over there, and I don't even remember that room over there. So, yeah. And carpet, there was no carpet in this house. Wow. This place right here, though, was my Garden of Eden. We had blackberries, wild strawberries, huckleberries, which are blueberries for those who don't know.
Huckleberry Finn.
No, huckleberries, which were wild blueberries. We had black walnuts. We had a mulberry tree.
Oh, no. This setting would certainly be in addition to Huckleberry Finn, wouldn't it?
Look at the boards. Yeah, it's kind of growed up. It wasn't growed up like this, y'all. I'm coming. Just you can let it go. I'll get it.
So,
and we had back steps. This is the pantry.
And it looked like there was a creek running through here.
No.
Or something.
This outside of the pantry, and there's my stone steps. And y'all, these stone steps, these are always in my dreams. I still dream about this house. I don't think I'll ever get over this house. Okay. And I'm usually not this adventurous, but y'all, I was when I lived in this house when I was 10 years old. There's my stone steps.
People know we're here too, so.
So, there's another shot in through the window. And that was a door right there. You know.
I just thought it was funny that there is a basketball.
That is. What is this over here?
Like a sink.
That? Looks like a...
One of those you...
That's a TV.
That's something else.
That's a TV.
That's a pet.
That is a TV.
That's a TV.
How many times I got to... Y'all, I got to the other side. I told him it was TV. Why does he not listen to me?
We're out in the country. I can't hear you.
Now,
hold on.
What we love to find... I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I think my creek's been flooded into a pond. Wow. Y'all, it done flooded my creek out. It's a pond. I can't get across to the other side and go up in my woods. This is not the dream. This is different. Oh my goodness. I can't see. I can't see the spring. I know the tree.
Oh, it's beautiful, look.
It's beautiful, but y'all, this is a creek. Yeah, there's the spring. Okay, I see the spring now. Okay, I'm okay. It's okay. I'll be all right. That's where the spring was, right there. I think it was. Okay. They put a dam. They built a dam over there. This is amazing. This was a little creek come out of the spring right there. Went right to the other side of this tree. We would come down here. We'd go right past this tree. We'd jump the little creek that way. Then jump the bigger creek this way. And then we'd head up into our mountains.
And what a tree.
And this was, yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised you didn't climb it.
It was never low enough to climb. Wow.
It's pond all the way down, looks like.
This goes back, well, it's a much wider creek than it should be, y'all. You see over there? Here, I'm gonna zoom over there. That's how wide the creek should be. I jumped it. I ain't no bigger now than I was then. It's the most beautiful place in the world. I was freer here than I have ever been in my life. We would get up, go out of the house in the morning, and not come back unless we had to go to the bathroom or eat.
Wow. And correct me if I'm wrong, these are the foothills
Of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
of the Blue Ridge Mountains. All right, so we'll put Tammy on the spot here. She does that to me sometimes. So is this what you thought it would be?
Well, you know, I kind of had this romanticized idea that it would still be. I thought it would be a little bit better, but you know what? It's magnificent. I saw it. I saw the stairs. Yeah, I'm happy. It's going to disappear, y'all. This is truly a disappearing South series. There's a chain up there around that branch where somebody had swing.
Yeah, I see that.
That's something else I got to tell.
I got to get my sun shot here.
Okay.
Look at those trees. This is one magnificent tree. I can see why you have fond memories. It was a landmark for y'all, I'm pretty sure.
Now, you saw where somebody put up a man-made swing. Up there in them there hills, we had vines like Tarzan. And we swung on them vines. We'd swing out over this creek, which was just a creek at the time, because there's a hill right there.
There is a hill. It's hard to tell from the camera, but there's a hill. You can see the tall trees there.
And we made our own playground. My uncle came and lived with us. Everybody came and lived with us when we lived up here. My uncle came and lived with us, and he was a young man in his early 20s, and he cut that vine, and we swung on that vine. Well, we would climb that hill to get up to the vine to swing, but we couldn't walk down that hill. It was so steep, and you could see where we slid down it, and then we'd slide to the left, and we'd slide all the way down.
I doubt you can see it now.
We had a sliding board, and we had a swing, and it was the coolest thing in the world. It was pure freedom. And there's cliffs back there in these hills. We had overhangs. We knew where they were at. We could go and get under them. It's just, there were springs just coming up out of the ground. You'd be out here walking in the woods and water would just be coming up out of the ground. We caught salamanders. This is a favorite thing. Salamanders, frogs, turtles. Shane caught a snake one time. Shouldn't have done it, but he did. Anyway. This tree used to have a little hole in it. A frog lived in it. Because that frog would look out. When that frog first looked out at me the first time, I thought it was a snake. It scared me to death. This is where we were digging for worms. I told Tim this story the other day. We come down here to dig for worms because we were going to go fishing in the lake up the road there. And Mama took the rake and pulled the leaves back. And these long, huge snakes started jumping all over the place. And I screamed and jumped back. And Mama said, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "Those are snakes." And she said, "Those are worms. But if you put a worm that big on your hook, it would have killed the fish. They'd have choked to death." We don't have sharks that big that eat them things, but they would cut them into pieces and fish with them that way. So, anyway, I can't help it. I'm flooded with memories. They're just coming left and right.
I mean, come on. You really?
What?
Can't you get a helicopter or something and come get me?
Yeah.
You're going to make me climb up this hill?
You know how many times I've climbed this hill?
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but I got this weird energy today.
All right, y'all. She's going to make me climb the hill.
I'll try to find you an easy way, okay?
You know, look at this. You talking about an easy way? Look at this, y'all. Look at that. All that brush. And I'm filming with my left hand. Here we go, going up the hill. At least when we get to the top of the hill, we can watch a little TV. Oh, wait a minute, that TV's messed up.
TV ain't as old as TV was when I was little. Amazing how stuff wants to grab onto you and hold on and not let you go.
Tell me about it. It's nature's TV now.
That was my porch. There's a door over here too. I don't remember no door over here either. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember a door over here though. Look at this ceiling. Another story I have to tell. We used to camp. Well, we tried camping out here on the front porch, but we wouldn't shut up and go to sleep, so Mama made us go into bed, get in bed. This is the house I lived in when I talked about the tin roof in the rain. I couldn't stay upstairs. And I just got to point this out, y'all. I don't know. I know this is not ours, but it sure does look like it could have been. There's a basketball over here. Yep, it's a Spalding. Yeah, it could have been mine and Shane's. You just can't say it couldn't have been. I'm gonna come over here and take a picture of the stairs. And that's how it looks going up the driveway. Well, it used to be a driveway and we actually drove our cars down here, but
Really?
the driveway has just been overgrown.
You want me to climb up that hill?
I do. You come down it, you can go up it. And that's where the blackberries were, all along this hill. Yeah. So, we're climbing. Y'all ready? Here we go. I'm not gonna film this. It might get really tough. And I don't want to lose the camera. Oh, this has been wonderful. Y'all, I smell like woods now. And there's the house. I'm going to zoom in on it even though we've already showed it. I want to try to get up here where you can see both chimneys. There was 2 chimneys and 4 fireplaces in this house.
Yeah, you can see both chimneys.
Yeah, okay. You got a good spot there, don't you? Oh, wow. If I'm breathing too loud, forgive me. I just climbed up massive hill. We sat down in the middle of all the mountains around us. Like I said, that right there was my room.